Hello mateys and welcome back. Today I would like to do something different from the usual, whatever the usual is for me. I would like to discuss a new musical trend that I've seen online. Now, I have been for a few years a Spotify aficionado. So what I like about Spotify is that every week you have a new playlist called Discover Weekly, which tries to understand what you like, what music you like, and it has you listen to I think 30 different tracks from 30 different artists that it suggests you might like. But thanks to Spotify's suggestions, I have discovered this artist called Team Brazil. What I would like to discuss here is the fact that this specific artist has basically created a genre. His music is called space banjo, whatever that means. The point is, there is no other space banjo band on earth. So basically, he is doing, I think it's a him, but anyways, Team Brazil is doing something which is in and of itself a genre. Now, this has a few problems for me, because the basic idea of a genre is like a box, okay? It's a box, and in this box, with a label on it, which is the name of the genre, you can put different artists. Now, if you do have a genre of your own that only you make, that's kind of pretentious. I don't mean this in an insulting way, but it's kind of beyond the point of having a genre. But then I thought about it, and this is actually not that new. For example, I remember when the speed metal band Rhapsody of Fire came out, and they called themselves something like epic Hollywood fantasy metal. It's a big genre, but when they came out, they wanted to kind of say, okay, this is our genre, we only make it, nobody else does it, because nobody else wants to write and play Hollywood symphonic heavy metal, whatever. It's too long of a name, okay? But it works. It works because it creates a certain hype. What space banjo is, in fact, is banjo music with a shitload of reverb. That's it. Which is quite funny if you think that you can't actually hear any sound in space. So that's the way it is. When we listen to these great reverbs, we think of, vast spaces and the moon. You can think of the surface of the moon, for example. That's why the artwork on the Team Brazil albums is always some kind of guy with a spacesuit playing banjo. So when I listened to it, I thought, okay, I like this. This is cool. I love the banjo, and I like this kind of thing. I'm a bit puzzled about the whole space thing, because you identify yourself with a genre that doesn't exist. Now, this, however, has been the trend for quite some time. If you go on Spotify, you will see things that do not exist. Like there's a dark academia playlist. So let's do this experiment together. I'm now on Spotify and I'm going to browse various playlists, only those made by Spotify itself. This is, for example, the Dark Academia playlist. Wow, it's Dark Academia music. No, it's Chopin, Moonlight Sonata, Ludwig van Beethoven, Variation Rococo Theme by Tchaikovsky, Satie, Liszt, Schubert, Bach. This is not Dark Academia, this is classical music. Why Dark Academia? But then it gets even more intriguing, because now you have another playlist called Light Academia. So let's see what's at the Light Academia music. It's Grieg, Schubert, Brahms, Camille Saint-Saëns, Fauré, Chopin, Mozart. It's the same classical music there was in the Dark Academia playlist. I mean, different songs clearly, but we're talking about the same bloody thing. The point is now that this is really some kind of branding exercise that really works in the marketing of music, but I think it's so pointless. It's going to basically destroy the whole idea of, you know, talking about music. Like, now listen to this. I can't talk about this. Like, this is a Spotify playlist. It's called POV. Your Christmas is a movie. Now, what does it even mean? I have Taylor Swift, Lana Del Rey, Dove Cameron, Lana Del Rey, Conan Gray, Miley Cyrus. Why is Christmas a movie? What's the point? I don't understand. Royal Accord. This is Royal Accord. String Quartet, Fiorelisa Reimagined, Vivaldi Variation, Tchaikovsky, Fauré, Chopin. This is classical music again. So my point is, are we going to be able to still talk about music, or will we be destroyed by all these POV, your week has been a shit kind of promotional garbage names that say nothing and help us not to talk about music? Let me know your thoughts, and as always, I do like a good comment.